welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole with Made from Scrap, and I figured I would just do a fun little video showing you a couple of things that I've been making, mostly belly bands, but just trying to put together some ephemera pieces with some leftover cut-aparts that I had from a collection of simple stories, and then this ephemera pack that I had got from Country Craft Creations. This is the Minte Papers. Spring is here. So this is all these little die cuts. I showed this before, but it's all Eastery, if that's a word. And I have a ton of these. So I have these left as well from the Graphic 45 collection that I was working with. So I'm definitely trying to use these up. All right, so let me show you what I did. I took some scrap pieces, just went through my stash. I have definitely more to pull out because there's some of those collections that I haven't finished using either. So I'm mixing and matching. You can see here I started, look, even the Valentine's leftovers, I just pulled whatever was a springy type of color. And then I'll show you what I did. I took some 8.5 by 11 pieces. I put it in my messy box, which is like this, and I started using my oxide sprays. I used oxide sprays, I dried it, and then from that I started ripping. I used my ruler to just tear the pieces down into strips. I made a whole slew of strip pieces, and then I started gluing and layering after I did stamping. So I pulled out a bunch of my stamps, which really isn't that many, that are Easter themed, and I just went ahead and did some stamping. So on those papers I did that, you know, all over the place, and then I did the ripping. Okay, so after I did the ripping, then I started grouping different pieces together and then putting little cut-aparts or ephemera pieces on them, and this is what I was coming up with, so that I can use these as basically tuck spots or belly bands in some junk journals. I think they're really cute. I also took a couple of book pages and I did the same thing while I was at it. I used the oxide sprays, you know, did some stamping and had a good time with that. So, of course, here is a couple more. Got some long versions. I'm going to move these over. Show you a couple more. See, sometimes the stamping isn't all that great, and it really doesn't matter. Sometimes it's really crisp, and that's really cool. I used some oxides on I just put my oxide ink pad down on the stamp itself, sprayed it with some spritzing of water, and then I stamped it down. You can see how I did some of this here as well. Then I have, let's move these over. This one, it's all mixed. See, all these colors are just all mixed. I got this little rabbit one, and then I got this little teal one, and I just thought that they were fun and cute, and it was keeping me busy. I was watching a movie, and you know, time went by, and I created some ephemera pieces for me to use in a junk journal. So next thing is that I am going to go ahead and put together a junk journal book, and then start decorating. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some inspiration, and look forward to seeing you back here soon. Until next time, everyone, happy scrapping, you all. Bye.